So Atlanta will get the first possession. A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. They've got Trae Young. Mutombo is out there with Dominique Wilkins. And it's Pettit in at the 4 spot. Now here's Mutombo. Young drives in. O'Neal with the steal. And it's the Heat on the break. And the dunk by Mourning.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
And so James will bring it up for the Heat. Here's O'Neal. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
It's a tall challenge trying to contain Shaq, especially when he's operating close to the basket.
The kick out to Wilkins. Latrey. Another shot, and it's good on the way in.
How about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Hardaway. Mourning a screen on Young. Just 5 to shoot. Mutombo with the block.
And the ferocity on display defensively here from Mutombo. Just an incredible shot block.
And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. James with it. Out to Hardaway. O'Neal a screen on Young. Pass to Shaq. O'Neal is doubled. And is out of bounds. Last touch by Young. Hardaway for 3. That's in, coming off the assist from O'Neal.
Yeah, and Hardaway there squared up from distance. He is as reliable as it gets from outside.
And stolen by Mourning. Drives to the hoop.
Whoa, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
I had a chance to talk with the head coach for Miami. The developing game of Trae Young is something that coach discussed with his players. Coach said he's been one of the league's assist leaders. Don't get so consumed trying to stop him that you give him the easy passes inside. They know the danger that Young possesses. We'll see if they can contain him here. Guys?
All right, Allie, thank you. Now, here is Young. Pass to Pettit. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Hagan. Wade is covering. A nice shot by Hagan.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
They're basically saying you're going to have to guard us at every point on the floor tonight if you're going to have any chance.
And then Wade slams it in.
Well, the power of D. Wade. Once he's deep inside, he is ready to send it in with authority.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Young, no good.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Outside, James. Now here's Wade. Guarded closer. James against Wilkins. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. They get Dominique Wilkins.
The feel LeBron has for the game, unreal. Whatever situation he finds himself in, he always seems to have an answer.
And he can't get the first one. He hits the second from the line. Now Young. Still yet to score. Outside Wilkins. Lets the three fly. Young, no good.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And it's LeBron missing.
Sometimes you just lose that little bit of focus, and this is what happens.
Mutombo kicks to Wilkins. The Hawks working the ball around. Stolen by Wade. LeBron outside. It's stolen by Mutombo. To the right side. Outside Wilkins. Pass to Hagan. Clock at 6. Over Mourning. And it's good from the elbow.
Boy, I don't think he'll get a screen assist for that pick, but they get the points, and that's all that matters.
Wade feeling it out a bit. Outside Hardaway. Mourning a screen on Young. Hardaway passes to LeBron. Nice jump shot from the top of the key.
Oh, the rhythm and timing for LeBron James. No hesitation off the catch. You love to see it.
It's Young on the wing. He's guarded by Mourning. Mutombo is screen on Wade. Here's Hagan. And so it looks like the Hawks will retain possession here. And the Heat making a change here. Butler's checked in. And a switch here also for Atlanta. Teague, he's checked in for Trae Young. Hagan passes to Wilkins. The kick out to Teague. The Hawks again can't hit.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Pass to Pettit. The kick out to Teague. 5 on the clock. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. Wade with it, picked up by Teague. And here's Shaq. Here's James, out to Wade. Mourning a screen on Mutombo. Here's Wade. Again, the Heat, good for 2. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Heat.
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
They've also done a really good job taking advantage of miscues. Their defense has been stifling in this one.
Now here's LeBron. Dominique Wilkins unable to get his shot to go. A nice shot by LeBron.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Now here's Butler. He has yet to score. Teague against LeBron. Left side Wilkins. To stop the drought. Back to Teague. And stolen by LeBron. And LeBron throws it down hard.
That is why the ticket price is what it is when LeBron is in town. Amazing dunk to finish the play.
And Atlanta calls their first time out of the game. Is checked in for the Heat. Joe Johnson, he's checked in for the Hawks. And it's Teague with the ball, but he brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. It's a 14-point game. Johnson surveying the floor. And they call an illegal screen here.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
And the Hawks making a change here. Willis is checked in. Here's Wade. The kick out to LeBron. 6 to shoot. Butler in the corner. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
Boy, that's a case where he may have been too focused on answering back with his own three.
LeBron outside. Banked in off the glass. LeBron's got 9 points.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. Both teams deciding to change it up. Outside Teague. Wilkins surveying the defense. And they pick up 2.
Boy, he is quick off his feet and really stronger than he looks. Wilkins can burn you in that painted area.
Wade dishes to Butler. Bosh with the bounce pass. Shot clock at 6. Mourning with the screen. Uses the glass to finish the layup. He's got 6.
Check out Mourning inside, where he operates with such confidence. This close in, he knows he's got the shot.
Now, here's Wilkins. 1:52 left in the first. And it's Rice with the rebound. Miami leading by 19 points. Here's Wade, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on Jeff Teague.
Well, this guy, a dangerous interior scorer at his position, right? Dwayne Wade's so good at making the defense foul him.
The Heat making a switch here. Jones is checked in, and a change for the Hawks. Smith is checked in.
If a player is fouled on a made basket as he goes to the free throw line, my call would sound like this. Now at the line, James.
Oh, one of the most dynamic guards in the game. Wade can do it all on offense and is also a terrific shot blocker at that position.
Down low. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Back to Bosh. Pass to Mourning. Fader on the way, and the basket good. A bank shot that time. Mourning's got 8.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
It's stolen by Wade. Pass to Rice. Bosh, the screen. Out to the wing. The Heat need to get a shot off. Three-pointer, Wade. Rebound by Smith. So it's the Hawks now. Now Teague. Back to Johnson. And they get it. Bosh grabs the miss. And here's Wade over Teague. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And that's it for the first quarter in what's been a very lopsided game. It's the Heat opening up a huge gap. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And for the Heat here, they've been putting on a show, guys.
Yeah, in that first period, they look to push in transition at every opportunity.
And why wouldn't they? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
On the court for Atlanta, Kevin Willis out there with Smith. Then there's Hudson. Then it's Johnson. And it's Hagan in at the 3. Now here is Smith. Pass to Johnson. Puts up a 3. Miami grabs the miss. Butler deciding where to go with it. Now here's Jones. Bosch, a screen on Hudson. Bounce pass, Butler, and Mourning throws it down.
See, right there in the screen and roll, Butler showing the capacity to create for others. I love that.
Pass to Hudson. Back to Johnson. Here's Hagan. The 19-foot shot. The rebound by Alonzo Mourning. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. And here's Jones. Here's Rice. He's covered by Hudson. Here's Rice. Still scoreless. And Mourning sends it back.
And we know Mourning excels at finding these shot blocking opportunities. It's like he sees the shot coming.
Pass to Rice. Mourning with the screen. Outside Bosch. Now here is Mourning. He's guarded by Johnson. Mourning's shot is good.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Here's Hudson. Trying to end the drought, and he hits the jumper for 2. Hudson's got his first points in this one.
Well, listen, I like the bucket, but defensively, you've got to be better.
And the first time out of the game called for the Heat. Atlanta making some changes. Horford comes in for Willis. Young is subbed in for Hudson. Hardaway against Young. About 3 minutes played so far in this second quarter. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Hawks.
Boy, a turnover like that will have a coach just staring at his shoes, biting his tongue.
Hudson's checked in for Atlanta. To the inside, here's Smith, and the dunk by Smith.
You know, an awesome decision maker in that pick and roll. Young taking whatever he sees in these sets.
Hardaway passes to Mourning. Mourning a screen on Hudson. Back to Mourning. And the dunk by Mourning.
Boy, he may not be the biggest center in this league, but big-time athleticism on display.
Pass to Young. Smith outside. Young against Hardaway. A nice shot by Young.
When you watch Young, there's a courage to his game.
They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
Now, here is Mourning. He's got 16. Out to Hardaway. Drills it from outside. Hardaway has got 6.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
And I think, obviously, we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important.
Now, here is Smith. To the paint. And then Smith with the dunk.
And whenever Smith gets the opportunity to attack the rim, he's going to take it.
Hardaway with the bounce pass. Here's Rice. Nothing on the board. Here's the three. Josh Smith pulls it in.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now, here is Young. Johnson right side. His three-pointers off the mark. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thanks, guys. This season, new broadcasting deals are kicking in for the NBA. Commissioner Silver said we dramatically increased the number of primetime broadcast exposures to a level almost unthinkable from my early days in the league. In fact, the NBA is now set for basically nightly national broadcasts. Kevin, back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks for that update. Now a timeout called by Atlanta.
And no doubt, Coach wants them to shore up their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
LeBron, he's checked in for the Heat. Wade comes in for Butler. Young against Hardaway. Pass to Wilkins. Young outside. Here's Wilkins. Shot clock at 5 over Wade. Excellent D from Wade.
That's a shot he makes with regularity, but that time the defense up to the challenge.
Good ball movement here by Miami. That shot no good. Wilkins with the defensive effort. Now here is Young. Pass to Bennett. The Hawks again can't hit. The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing.
Now here's James. He's got 9. Wade outside. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Wade's got 9.
Boy, really good at just staying under control. You can tell Dwayne Wade doesn't let the shot clock get to him.
Young outside, three-pointer, and the three ball is good.
You know, the assist is the key part of that play. The pace on the bounce pass, perfect.
Pass to Cycli. Now LeBron. He's covered by Hudson. James with the bucket. He's got 11.
No question James has the green light from anywhere. That mid-range is just another area where he's dangerous.
Now here's Wilkins. Basket counts.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
Here's Cycli. Still without a basket. Pass to Hardaway. 6 on the shot clock. Mourning with the screen. No good from outside. Hudson against LeBron. Young outside. That's a good shot, and now he's 3 for 7.
Oh, crafty move there by Young, finessing his way around the contact.
Timeout called the Heat.
Calls timeout.
And Miami making a change here. O'Neal's checked in, and a change for the Hawks. Mutombo's checked in. Hardaway finds O'Neal. Lets a floater go. And the Hawks with possession. Here's Hagan. Good, and the nice assist from Wilkins.
Assisted.
Hagen's got 6.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And it's Wade in the corner. Kicks it out to James. In the corner, O'Neal with it. Back to LeBron. 6 to shoot. Here's Wade. Mutombo with some nice D.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
The D got there too late, and he'll go to the line.
You can tell Dominique Wilkins just has that extra edge to his game. He's always hunting down his next bucket and willing to fight to get it.
Atlanta shooting their first free throws of the game.
Shooting for Atlanta, Dominique Wilkins.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. Both shots good from the stripe. The Heat leading by 22. Hardaway with it. He has 6. Pass to James. Stolen by Wilkins. Now here's Mutombo. Here's Young. Here's Hagen. The Hawks working the ball around. Back to Wilkins. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And here's Young from the arc. Miami grabs the miss. Mourning's got his 5th rebound in this one. James kicks to Mourning. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And you gotta love the fire that Mourning plays with. His passion for the game is so special.
Miami shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. First free throw is good. And both free throws good for Mourning. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. From 8. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. Young's got 9 points in the quarter.
And looking a lot better now, but still a long way to go to get back into this one.
Yeah, but this run started with tighter execution at both ends, and that'll need to be maintained for them to have a chance to take the lead.
And so here's Atlanta. Wilkins kicks to Young. Pass to Hagen. To the wing right side. Young outside. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
I'll tell you, his teammates are going to start to freeze this guy out if he keeps taking threes like this.
In the corner, O'Neal with it. Now James. Good, and the assist goes to O'Neal. LeBron's got 14.
This is why LeBron's so tricky to defend. Yes, he has the strength to go inside and finish, but he's also got such touch from behind the arc.
Hardaway against Young. 1 second left. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Miami holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. They've been playing some ferocious defense. Right back after this break. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. An exceptional performance from Alonzo Mourning.
And he's been a monster in this game, throwing down some huge dunks. And I wasn't sure the rim would even survive in that first half.
Oh, his power is unbelievable. An intimidating force when he's at his best.
And here are the Heat now. They've got O'Neal. Tim Hardaway is out there with Dwayne Wade. Then it's James. And it's Mourning in at the four-man position. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Hardaway kicks to James. Pocket 6. To the middle. Here's Mourning. Good, and the assist goes to James. Mourning's got the first basket of the second half here for the Heat.
I'm not sure there is a right way to defend LeBron in pick-and-roll situations. He'll score it, or he's going to set up a teammate. Turn the lights out.
Now, here is Young. Hardaway with the steal. And they're on the break. Ahead. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
The Heat have shot 67% from the line tonight, going 4-6.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
That free throw good from Mourning. Now Young. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Shot clock at 6. No good off the front iron.
Boy, this is the story of the night for this guy. He's taken a lot of questionable shots.
James against Wilkins. James, no good. Hagan passes to Young, and the foul on Dwayne Wade.
Dwayne Wade.
That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Hagan. And a miss there on the triple.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Amazing. Even a little bit off target, LeBron knows how to finish the alley-oop.
Atlanta with the ball. Searching for that first bucket here in the third. Pass to Hagan. To halt the run, and he sinks the layup. Hagan's got 8 points.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Hardaway kicks to O'Neal. Outside Hardaway. Fires from deep. Rebound by the Hawks. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Young against Hardaway. Young passes to Pettit. Here's Hagan. He's got 8. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And it's the Heat with the ball. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. O'Neal outside. Pass to James. Shoots a fader. Score that one for him. His 8th field goal. 8 for 11 on a very accurate night.
One of those nights where opposing coaches just shake their head. LeBron has taken over.
Here's Hagan. And the foul on Dwayne Wade. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Hagan passes to Mutombo. And Young, here we go. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Hagan. Off target with his 3. And here are the Heat. Here's Hardaway. Out to Wade. Takes a 3. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Hardaway. Hardaway has got 3 assists now in this one.
So tenacious on offense. Wade has a keen awareness when to fire that quick shot.
Now here's Wilkins. He's got 6. And here's Young from the arc. Miami grabs the miss. O'Neal's got rebound number 5 here tonight. James, no good. And the Hawks with possession. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Wilkins. Young against Hardaway. Shot's good from Young. Young's got 11 points.
Such a creative ball handler. Young has an ability to carve out room for himself with his dribble.
Mourning with the screen. The drive by James and the dunk by James.
We understand he's the leader of this offense. They look to get him the ball every chance they get.
Mutombo is screen on Hardaway. Pass to Hagan. Inside, Pettit, and he goes in for the dunk.
Ooh, you've got to love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. Now here's LeBron. 20 points for him. And here is Mourning. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. LeBron's got 3 assists now in this one. Pass to Hagan. Now here's Mutombo. Young taking his time here. The kick out to Wilkins. Off target from 3-point range. Wade passes to Mourning. It's deflected, and they get it back. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. O'Neal sets the screen for Hardaway. Here he goes. Here's James, and the dunk by James.
LeBron James leaves no doubt about that one. Punches it home as soon as he gets the opportunity.
Young outside. Pass to Hagan. Mutombo sets a screen. Wilkins outside. It's stolen by Wade. Fast break. Here we go. Hardaway passes to Wade, and it's sent back by Mutombo. To the middle. And Mourning sends it back. And so it looks like the Hawks will retain possession here. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
And Miami going with a whole new group out there. And a switch here also for Atlanta. Jeff Teague, he's checked in for Young. Wilkins outside. With the crossover. Oh!
How about the high-flying acrobatics by Wilkins on that? Yeah, they call him the human highlight film.
Here's Jones. Hasn't made one yet. Pass to Zeigley. Here's Butler. 6 to shoot. Out to the right wing. Lets it go. Rice, no good. And so it's Teague with it. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. In the corner, Wilkins with it. Lays it up off the glass. Wilkins has got 10.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off just sensational stuff.
Pass to Cycli. Butler against T. Outside, Jones. Here's Rice. They get it back. Here's Cycli, and it's good. 2 points.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
And to me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
Here's Hagan. 8 points for him. Over Bosch. Rebound by Butler. Hagan's gone 40% from the floor in 10 attempts. Outside Butler. Jones, the pass to Cycli. Butler against Mutombo. And it's Butler missing. Here's Hagan. Right side Teague. Pass to Bennett. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Jones. Over Teague. And the basket by Jones. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for the Heat?
I like their defense tonight, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
Another thing I thought they did well was pressure. They forced a ton of turnovers, turned those opportunities into points.
Willis, he checked in for the Hawks. Johnson comes in for Wilkins. Here's Pettit. Outside Teague. They set the screen. 5 to shoot. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Well, that takes concentration from Jeff Teague, right? He's got to convert through contact. Remarkable strength. Pretty good style, too. Not bad.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. Josh Smith, he's checked in for Atlanta.
Well, Jeff Teague is a very capable scorer from the lead guard position. He plays with a high motor. He can make shots. This guy is very good at the point.
Now here's Jones. Cycli passes to Butler, to the paint, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Here's Smith, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
Now that's an aggressive play by Smith, not backing off because of the coverage.
It's his first trip to the line. Free throw drop for Smith.
And the word is out on Josh Smith being a gifted dunker. But that really speaks to his overall athleticism. He can run, and he'll do whatever it takes to get the best of you.
He doesn't get the second one. Pass to Rice from deep. It's good from long range. Rice has got himself on the board with 3 there.
And he makes it look so easy. Rice's fluid shooting form really helps him on those long-range misses.
To the inside. And it's Willis finishing it off.
And he just elevates and powers in the one-hander.
Textbook. Jones against Johnson. Bosch kicks to Butler. 3-pointer. And that's collected by Smith. Butler's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Here's Teague. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Teague's got 5 points in the quarter.
And Teague is just so calm and collected when he gets near the rim.
Outside Butler. Lets it go from deep. The 3-pointer is right on target.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that 3-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Jones looking for an opening. Pass to Rice for three. That shot off the mark. And so it's Miami with a 34-point advantage heading into the break. They've had active hands and have forced a lot of turnovers in this one. And we'll be back with you shortly. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Fourth quarter on the court for the Hawks. They've got Johnson. Smith is out there with Kevin Willis. Then it's Trae Young. And it's Wilkins in at the 3 spot. Now Hero. Josh Smith missing from long range. Willis against Hero. Adebayo passes to Hero. The 3-pointer off the mark. Wilkins kicks to Young. Back to Wilkins. Young left side. Smith on the wing. Over Butler. Smith, no luck. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for Miami. Outside, Hero. Down low. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Hero.
Wow, not sure what happened there. Yikes.
And some changes here for the Heat. Bosh is checked in for Jones. And Smith's subbed in for Tyler Hero. And the Hawks making a change here as well. Hudson's checked in for Josh Smith. Johnson, the pass to Willis. It's stolen by Adebayo. Jumps up. And they'll get another chance. And Bosh with the layup. Bosh has got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Heat.
Oh, moving so well for someone almost 7 feet. Bosh completing on that break.
Willis with a screen on Smith. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Yeah, terrific work in the two-man game. Results in an easy bucket. That's how you do it.
Outside Butler. Inside. Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Don't take your eyes off Bam. When he comes off the floor, he gets up and the slams are just too good to miss.
Now here's Wilkins. Pass to Young. Back to Wilkins. Shot clock at 6. He's now made half of those 10 shots in the game. That's his 5th basket.
Listen, this guy's doing his part. It's what we know he's about, but they have got to get some productivity from some other guys on this roster.
Adebayo with the screen on Johnson. And Adebayo with the basket on the assist from Rice. Rice has got 3 assists in the game. Young with the ball. Now defended by Adebayo. The jump hook. And again, it's Atlanta.
And that's got to happen if they want to have a chance to turn this thing around. I mean, he needs to just take the game over. I mean, it seems like he's been hesitant to pull the trigger.
Now here's Butler. Offline with his 3. Wilkins outside. Young outside. Johnson with a screen on Bosh. Young outside. Johnson outside. The basket good off the assist from Young.
3-pointer.
Young's got his 4th assist in this one.
You love how Joe Johnson goes straight up with that shot. He doesn't hesitate for a second.
Now here's Butler. Back to Bosh. The kick out to Adebayo. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Pass to Johnson. To the middle. The Hawks working the ball around. Here's Hudson. The kick out to Wilkins. Young outside. Jacks up a 3. They grab their own miss. The 3. That one, no good.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
Here's Rice. And again, it's the Heat missing.
He needs to look to try to drive inside and get going. That outside shot is simply not there.
It's stolen by Smith. Young with the steal. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Oh, and the dunk by Wilkins.
You got to be very careful around Young here. He's clever at figuring out ways to swipe that ball.
Wilkins has got a 55% field goal percentage on the night. He's 6 of 11. Outside, Adebayo. Pass to Butler. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. Got a hand on it. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Stolen by Bosch. And here's Smith. Right wing. Here's Rice. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time.
And look at how Rice is just totally ready for the moment. Just put the ball in his hands, and he's good to go.
In the corner, Wilkins with it. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Wilkins has got 7 points here in this quarter.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Butler. And the layup is good.
Yeah, that's fantastic execution. Jimmy Butler has excellent touch close to the rim.
Young against Smith. Young's shot is off. And here are the Heat now. Butler dishes to Smith. Pass to Rice.
Man, it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Now, Hero. 6 on the shot clock. Haslam a screen. Hero passes to Haslam. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
And the playmaking ability of Hero, special. Outstanding pass there off that pick and roll.
Pass to Hagan. Here's Pettit. Wilkins outside. To the inside. And he bangs it home with one hand.
A signature slam from the big fella. We've seen a few of those before.
Outside Butler. Smith outside. Goes up on the wing, and it's Miami with another.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Here's Hagan. Mutombo sets a screen to the paint. It's stolen by Smith. From the baseline. Connects, the jumper drops.
Oh, a dead-eye shooter. Hero is always ready to snipe it off the feed.
Outside Wilkins. Pass to Mutombo. Young with the ball. And here is Mutombo. He's covered by Hero. Count it. Mutombo's got his first basket.
And that is why they call him Mount Mutombo, chiseled like a rock.
Outside, Adebayo. Here's Hero. Adebayo with this screen on Wilkins. They get a hand on it. Young against Hero. Looking to end his cold spell, and he gets it to go.
And how I like the resourcefulness Young brings to the table, taking any shot he can create.
Smith kicks to Hero. Pass to Butler. Clock at 6. No good on the triple. And the Hawks with possession here. Outside Wilkins. The Hawks working the ball around. It's Young on the wing, covered by Smith. Butler finds Hero. Pass to Adebayo. Over Young. And Adebayo with the basket on the assist from Hero.
I love the efficiency he's playing with tonight. Not scoring as much as usual, but he's been effective, and they're winning.
Young outside. Back to Wilkins. Off target from outside. Wilkins has gone just 1 of 4 from deep. Smith outside. Pass to Haslam. Hero on the wing. From outside, off the mark. So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Simply put, out of control is how they've played thus far. They're going to have to reel it in and show some more discipline.
Now, here's Wilkins. Back to Young. 6 to shoot. Miami grabs the miss. Outside Butler. Pass to Haslam. Hero from long range. Pettit grabs the board. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. It's Wilkins on the wing. Defended by Butler. Young outside for the 3. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Now Hero. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And that about wraps it up. So for Doris Burke, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan saying thanks for joining us. And as we leave, we present our player of the game.